Please welcome Randy Feltface.
I'm so outrageous.
Hey, I want to ask you about vegan
You
cuisine.
can ask me anything.
Okay.
Ask me all the things.
Do you love the vegan cuisine that we have for you here in Portland?
Yes, thank
have
you for
lots
this
of options.
delicious spread. I don't know whether to start with the leaves or the berries.
Well, here's one thing I wonder about.
What is the one thing that you wonder? Tell me about your one thing. If you could wonder about one thing, Boaz, what would it be?
Well, and I don't know the politically correct way to say it, but people of your
Okay,
kind...
be very careful. We're live. We're live.
Fuzzy fleece-covered people.
Yes.
I feel like they often end up in children's television.
Yes.
Instead, you're a stand-up comedian for adults. So how did that career come to be?
I was fired as a children's entertainer very early on. And then I got sober, kids, and now I tour the world as a comedian, and it's so much more fun.
Now, you've been touring all over the place.
Yes.
What are the differences in audiences that you've noticed?
Well, my audiences are notoriously sweet world over. They're all sort of neurodivergent, gender-fluid, Twitch-streaming nerd gamers. They're lovely.
You like them a lot.
Yes, you know the main difference, Taunts?
What?
Taunts!
Yep.
Look at me!
I'm looking.
The main difference I notice is like the cadence of the heckles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like Australians hecklers, they're like, and UK hecklers are like, or. And US hecklers are like, you're doing a great job! We believe in you!
I'm worried that us Kiwis might be a bit reserved.
Well, I'm very afraid of that myself because I've just spent like 4 months in the US where audiences are like, yeah, come on! And I'm worried that the New Zealand audiences will be like, that's very funny.
Yeah, that's what they're like.
Pretty much got it.
Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Look how much freedom I have to move around here.
You've got it all going on.
I love the idea of someone at home in Portland just made themselves an afternoon snack, flicked on the TV, and then I'm like,
Oh no! What's happening?
what is this terrible? What have they done?
What was in that
This
snack?
used to be such a classy show with so much information for
But
the
look
good
at
people
you.
of
You're
Portland.
so dapper. You come so
I'm
well
not
dressed.
dapper. I've got schmutz all over my
You
vest.
just ignore it. No one can tell.
I had a jacket on too, and I took it off because I wanted to cash it up a bit.
Oh. And you wanted to show us your moves.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only reason. Just to. This one's my favourite. What's he got there? What is that? A Rubik's cube? Why is he doing that?
I think that is the Rubik's Cube.
It is the Rubik's cube.
Okay.
Hey, tell me more about you.
Randy, you've been all over the place. I'm
Yes.
just down here. Not sure if the eyes are working.
I don't know. I'm on the monitor. It looks like I'm looking at you. That's all that matters. Oh, this is a traditional Australian cinnamon and apple tea cake.
Okay.
To eat whilst drinking tea.
Right.
You can't eat it unless you have a cup of tea to accompany
Oh,
it. That is the rules. Otherwise, it's not a tea cake.
No.
It's just a cake.
Now, I don't mean to sound rude, but Randy Feltface, he's a bit gormless looking.
Okay, all right, that's a great start.
Hang on, let me finish.
Is this how it starts?
The
You get your
purple-
guests on and just insult them?
The purple, googly-eyed puppet. He's got a bit of a gash for a mouth and a reputation for speaking his mind. And he's also Australian. And he's bringing his new show, Feltopia, to New Zealand, named after the material that he's made of. I'm guessing that's the gag.
Yes, well done. There's not a lot of me on the stand-up comedy circuit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody needs a hook. Some people call it a gimmick. I wouldn't call it a gimmick.
This is definitely not a gimmick.
I wouldn't call it a gimmick. I
No.
would call it a hard-earned, talented. Oh God, kill me. But no, I'm just trying to keep it real on the streets. You know, just trying to talk to the people. I've got to get my message through somehow. You know. And you smell amazing.
Gosh, thanks,
What
Randy.
is that? What is that?
It's called nervous energy. I think
I think it's Dove body wash.
It might
It's
be.
phenomenal.
Sarah and I would like to know, is there a Mrs. Feltface?
Oh, well, I'm taking applications currently.
Oh, really?
Yes,
best way to
that
do
is
it.
why I'm here. This is now phone in. Can you do phone ins? We put a number on the bottom of the screen. Text me on 1-800 Feltface. I'm looking for love. Why are you interested in applying, Kate?
Well, I've got. I thought you were me.
Either of you.
What?
taunts you.
Oh, man, whatever.
I'm not picky at this point.
So why am I the only one you've left out?
Well, you and I have that thing we don't talk about.
The ship sailed.
Do you really want to bring this up on air, Waleed? Is now the time to air our dirty laundry?
Do you ever feel like you're not in control of your own life? Do you ever have that feeling, Randy, that someone's like just pulling your strings?
Did you read that off an auto cue? Look, to be honest, I've developed a lifestyle for myself where I'm traveling all over the world with complete autonomy and living out of a suitcase. So if somebody is pulling the strings, they have sadistic tendencies because it is a wild lifestyle. So I feel like I've just created a situation where I have no responsibilities whatsoever. And please don't tell the tax department.
Your secret is safe with us. Randy, do people...
Hey, that's my track. That's really good.
Randy, do you find that people are a bit frightened of you for no particular reason?
I don't know, but I'm sensing that all of you are bunched up on that side.
We need to reach out.
There's a clear gap between us. So, yeah, that makes
That's great.
I think you're making my journalism career.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll get a little closer then.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Look. Hello.
The two of us.
Now I know why you're called
Meow,
Randy.
meow,
Whoa,
meow,
hello.
You're doing a great
Okay.
job.
Everything is fine.
Put in the milk.
Put in the milk.
Yep, that's some good folding.
Okay. Fold until what? Combined?
Fold
Is that
until
what
I
they
say it's folded.
You've become a little bossier since I last saw you.
Fold until I say it's folded, please.
Okay.
That looks good.
Does that look normal?
Is this working for you? Is this good? Is this good television?
You're in high def, Randy. You're in high
To the
def.
viewers at home.
Way or another.
Why did you give me a glass of water? That's my question.
Is that an offensive
What
thing
am
to
I
do?
going to do with the...
You're also wearing a radio mic.
Oh my God, if you can do this.
This is literally just for the highlights package. This is all this. This is the only clip. When I die, it'll just be a short in memoriam and then a clip of me going. One of those bobbing birds.
They really should have got you a straw, you're right.
Yeah,
Can we get the props department on a straw, please? And then we're going to throw in an egg.
An egg.
An egg.
An oof. That's how you say it in French.
Oof.
An oof. That's fun to say.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Okay, what are we doing next?
Well, we were trying to promote your tour. Do you not want us to do that?
You can do that. I'm not here until July, so buy tickets now. Buy tickets for a show in July. I'm sure nothing will happen between now and then.
Stressed out.
Am I screaming too much?
Really? Why are you stressed?
Yeah,
Look,
you need to calm
you
down.
know what? You sit
like a little-
backstage in the green room.
Yeah.
Sorry, you sit backstage in the green room,
Yeah.
and you guys are out here talking about the news, and you're just back there getting all hepped up, ready to go, and then I just come out and scream for 8 minutes, and then I just have to go back to my sad,
Randy.
lonely life.
Calm down.
Do you need a massage, mate?
Is anyone else
can you
getting
actually-
shot between these two? This is kind of exciting.
Really?
Oh, how I've missed these hands!
It's like the eggplant emoji was made for you.
It is. I am an eggplant emoji. I think it's just that I look disarmingly child-friendly, and I'm not. Don't bring the children.
There's lots of tickets in Nelson.
Nelson,
Isn't there?
get on board. Nelson,
I think they're going to start buying your tickets if you're going to take the piss out of our accent.
Hamilton,
Okay, now you're showing your true colours, Randy.
get a ticket. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see you all out there. Hello, Australia. I'll see you soon.
See you, Randy.
How do I get out of here?
You got to go to the left.
Swipe
no, to the left. Go left
To
there.
the left, this
Yeah,
way?
there you go. And then there's a door.
No, there's no door over there.
Oh, my God.
There's a trap door. There's a trap door.
Go
See
down
ya.
the trap door. Bye, Randy.